Rachel. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are new. First off, I got glasses. So if you're not new and you see me with glasses, now I wear glasses. Anyways, today I thought I wanted to start a new segment on my channel that's all about education. And it's going to be called Did You Know? Whatever the plant is. So today's video is, did you know African violets? So I wanted to talk about African violets. I have 3 that I need to pot up right here. Some pinks and purples. And I realized when I saw them that I personally have never taken care of African violets before. I used to get them very confused with pansies because they do look kind of similar, but they're very different. African violets, I have some notes here that I want to share with you about them if you're interested in potting some up yourself this winter. African violets, they are native to Tanzania, so Africa. They like temps between 65 and 85 degrees. So here in Wisconsin, zone 5B, I could put them outside in the summertime. Definitely not in the winter time. It's going to be, I think we're supposed to get 6 to 11 inches of snow tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. But if you live in a warmer climate, say you are in Mexico or Hawaii, someplace like that, and you get consistent temperatures of 65 to 80 kind of all year round, maybe you can have them outside. One of the coolest facts about African violets that I found was that they can live up to 50 years if they are taken care of properly. So in order to take care of them properly, they need those right light conditions, the right temperature, and then they also need the proper soil. And the soil that they need is not your regular potting soil. It consists of 1 part leaf mold, 1 part peat moss, 1 part sand, and 2 parts loamy topsoil. So most of us do not have all of those things laying around, but lucky for us, Miracle-Gro and Dispoma, those are 2 brands that I use. They do have their own African violet potting soil mix. So I actually couldn't find any yesterday at Home Depot, but I'm gonna run to one of my garden centers today, see if I can find some so I can pot these beauties up. Another cool thing about them is that they do bloom consistently. So the whole entire time that you have them, they are going to give you blooms, which I thought is really cool. I have an orchid that has not produced any blooms in about 6 months for me, but I see the little green buds. It just looks like dead sticks right now. So the nice thing about African violets is you will get those blooms all the time as long as you properly take care of them. And then the last thing is, I'll pick one of these up. So if you look kind of closely at these leaves, you know, is this an African violet? I think it is, but they look different. Those leaves look different. I don't think that's a pansy. I don't know. But if you look at this leaf, it's very velvety and fuzzy. So they do get dusty, just like normal houseplants. Let's head out to the garden center and see if I can get some potting soil and pot these up today. We have it. Okay, I am back from the garden center and they had some. So I picked up the Dispoma Organic African Violet mix. I also decided to go ahead and buy some African Violet plant food also from Dispoma. This is a fertilizer for the African violets, and the ingredients come from poultry manure, bone meal, fish protein, soy protein, potassium sulfate, and kelp extract. So this is just going to help promote flowering. You just squirt a little bit of this inside the watering can and water, how often? Repeat every 2 to 4 weeks. So this is gonna go a long way. This little container that I have, this metal pot, I actually bought this from Facebook Marketplace like I think 4 years ago, and I've never used it. And I just have these guys sitting in the pot in their nursery containers. One could put some of this in a bowl and pre-moisten it. I'm just gonna put some in the container and add a little bit of water and mix it around. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like wood chippy. It feels very dry, but it looks like potting soil. filled it up about halfway. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and then put the plants in and add some more potting soil to the top. Because we just moved, I cannot find my blue watering can. I had a little tiny cute watering can, so I'm just going to be using this cup. Usually I have one of these cups. These are just those like 50-cent ones from Target, and I have been using one for watering plants. So this is the one that I use to water plants. I can tell because it looks sturdy. What I'm going to do now is add the water fertilizer, and on the back it says to shake well. Prior to mixing with water, mix at a rate of half a cup or 2 teaspoons per quart of water. It's best to add the concentrate and then add water for thorough mixing. So I'm going to put the concentrate in here first and then apply to soil under the leaves or in a saucer when soil is dry to the touch. Avoid wetting the leaves, and we're going to repeat this every 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm going to shake this first. It. Oh, it's like really dark. Smells not good. And I'm gonna add half a cap. Right, that's about half the cap full. Pour it into here. I'm gonna cover this back up and add some water. Okay guys, there you go. We potted up the African violets. If you decide that you want to give it a try, comment down below and let me know. Let me know if you have any other tricks to growing them or making them last for 50 years. My goal is going to be to make these last until I am in my 80s. So we'll see if we get there. But thanks so much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.